What's up, Angel Gang? I am Angel, back with another video. For this week, I thought about doing a DIY stacked jeans. So if y'all can't find a reasonable price to get some stacked jeans, because you know they be out here paying $50-$60 for some jeans, when Jesus, I could just buy some jeans and sew them together myself. So that's what I did, and I designed them the way I designed them. So I'm gonna make a very simple way on how to make stacked jeans, even though my stacked jeans look like this. You guys, I'm gonna show y'all how I made my stacked jeans. Now I did paint on my stacked jeans. These are my nicknames, and I painted with black marker the back of it, and this is how it went all the way down. I'm gonna put in how these pants look on me right now. So for this DIY, I am going to use a sewing machine on one leg, and I'm also going to use hand needles, because some people don't have sewing machines. So I'm going to show the people that does have a sewing machine how to make them, and then I'm going to show people that are sewing with hand how to make them as well. So you also will be needing needles. So I picked up some needles from Walmart. They were like $2, maybe $3. It's assorted. I'll probably be using the biggest needle out of here, because sometimes it's really hard for me to thread the needle and I ain't got time. My eyes too big to be looking. Now, I also got some stick pins. I do recommend you get stick pins. Some people can do it without it. I feel like it's a lot harder if you don't have it. You can also use safety pins. That's the ghetto way. But we recommend some stick pins. They're only like $2. I think 300 or 500 came in this little bit. So I got regular scissors. I have regular scissors. Please invest into some actual like fabric shears, because these were laying around my house and I had time to go to the store and buy some more. And then I have some black thread, because you want to get thread that kind of match the color of your jeans. You don't want red thread coming through blue jeans. Not the best. So those are really the only items I do have for it, and without further ado, I'm just going to jump into it.
Okay, so I'm on the floor because I have no excuse, but I couldn't find the table. The table's too small to put these pants on, so I'm down the floor. Basically, this is the pair of jeans that I'm not cutting, so you want to set these pair of jeans to the side. The black jeans, you want to cut them as long as you want the bottom half of your, like your leg, you want to cut them as long as you want them to be. So mind you, these jeans, try it on, they come up to right here on my ankle. So I'm gonna cut this to be like almost right here, because I want all of this to kind of be scrunched up at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay them out on the floor flat. And then I'm gonna kind of, so it can be even, you're gonna fold this in half. I've pretty much been sewing for like almost like 11 years of my life. So I got taught at a very young age from my grandmother, and then she gave me her brother's sewing machine. So I pretty much can like kind of eye it. But for this video's sake, I'm going to fold it just like the easy way, folding it, showing y'all. So I got my setup here. I got my brother sewing machine right here. So firstly, I'm gonna make this video very quickly because it's a very simple DIY, super easy. Keep the pants out, do not turn it inside out. What you want to do is take the pants leg and turn those inside out. Put your arm through one side of the pair of pants, and then you want to put the bottom that you did not cut, you want to make sure it matches up with the bottom of the pants that you have. So that means you're going to put this inside of this, make sure it matches up. The cut side, you definitely want to put over top. And then pull this side out. Now, this is where your handy dandy pins come in handy, stick pins. Make sure this part right here matches with this part on the pair of pants, so that line can match perfectly. Okay, now stick pins, and I'm going to stick pin the pants on. You see where this line is? Where the hem is, that's where I'm going to sew. Hand sew it. So that's just pretty much my guideline. And I'm just going to stick pin it near that line. So I'm going to pin it all the way around. Very simple. You want to stick pin it together like that. I stick pinned it. That's how the stick pin look. It looks very simple. Next thing I got, I have thread and I have my needle. Threaded. You can clearly see that I have the biggest needle, so this is the needle I'm using, and I easily threaded it. It was very easy. Then I tied a knot at the bottom of it. Okay, now I'm just gonna start sewing it. You see the hem right here? I'm going to use that as a guideline. If you don't have a hem, definitely just make sure it's at least 5 centimeters. You can even go as to a 1/2 inch. I'll show you that way. You can't necessarily see the stitch. You can see it a little bit, but that's how the stitch is gonna look. On that side, you're probably not gonna see that at all because it's black. But I'm trying not to show this too much on this side. So you can see it's kind of hidden, but it's not hidden that much. So I'm gonna take stick pins out as I go along. And see, I'm doing it. I'm literally just going in one side, pull it through the other side, and then I'm going in again with this side, pull it through on the other side. Okay, and then you just keep doing that all the way around. It's very tedious. This is why I prefer a sewing machine, but I know everybody don't have one, and I have made clothes by hand as well because I didn't always have a sewing machine either. So I came back to show y'all how I end the threads. So on a sewing machine, normally I would back sew just to reverse the sew. But since I don't have that option here, what you want to do is you want to go in over top of the parts that you already sewn, back out the other side, just basically restitching the stitch that you already did, but just a small amount. You want to do that for about maybe 1 inch into it, and then what you want to do is you want to go back. So go back again, just pretty much re-sewing over top of that sew. And then what you want to do is you want to put it through like this, put it through, and then what you want to do is you want to take the extra string and you want to twist it around your finger, making a loop, and then you want to take that loop and put the needle through that loop and just pull. And then that is how you end it. I don't know if I made that clear enough. I hope y'all understood what I was saying. But that's pretty much that side of that. Now what you want to do is pretty much just gonna pull it through. Just shake this part and just pull it. And that's pretty much how it will look. I'm gonna switch over to the sewing machine. I'm gonna show y'all how I sew it on. Literally, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm going to put my hand through the side that doesn't have that pants on, the other side. This is already turned inside out. Make sure it's turned inside out. Take the part that you cut, put your hand with the pants, go through that sleeve, and then make sure you go all the way to the top. Then you want to pull it through all the way. Make sure you match this line stitch up with the line stitch inside the pants. And I'm going to show y'all exactly what I mean at the end, so I can show y'all exactly how it should line up. And then what you want to do is you want to take, this is even crucial. I don't even know if that's a word. This is more crucial. You have to pin this. I got my sewing sheet up, so I'm about to sew this, and I'm sewing it along that line again. I did have to change on my bobbin. A lot actually is a lot cleaner like this. So, but you definitely can use hand stitching. I do not always use hand stitching because, but you see how these lines, where these lines at, they don't meet because apparently this is bigger than this, so I had to try to cinch some of it in. But if you have the same size pants, if you have two of the same size pants, then you definitely be easier. It'll be easier to kind of meet and match. But definitely, I tried to get it as close as possible. These two lines, you have to try to sew them to at least that amount. But since the pants are gonna be scratched up anyway, you don't need that. And pretty much, I'm just going to. You do not have to hem this. You can easily have it like this. That's how my other pants are. They are like that. I did not hem those pants, and they still look just fine. You do not have to hem them. I'm gonna hem them because, just for the sake of the video, just so they can look cleaner, you do have an option. But I'm gonna hem them and then I'm gonna come right back. So literally, I'm finished. I hemmed the bottom of my jeans. You can see they are hemmed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try them on just so y'all can see them on me, just so y'all can see how they turn out. And then I'll be right back.
So that's it for this video. I hope y'all try this DIY out for yourselves so y'all can make your own pants. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Join the Angel Gang. And that's it, and I'll see y'all next time.